Lovers of the beautiful game, I'm back with another video, and this time it's a preview of the Arsenal versus Villa game. It's 5 games into the season, and it's the 5th game of the season. It's the first midweek games of the 2022-2023 season. The starting 11 at the time of recording of both Arsenal and Villa have been published, and the only couple of changes that any Arsenal fan would have expected is that we don't have Partey, we don't have Elneny, nor do we have Zinchenko. So we're starting with Lokonga in midfield, and we're starting with Zinny at left back. And of course, if you've watched Arsenal the past 4 games, you've seen that the way in which we approach our game from the left-hand side has been different, with Zinchenko adding a number into the midfield and allowing Xhaka to progress forward in terms of giving Martinelli space to operate on the left-hand side. But now with Tierney being there and with Lokonga playing in the midfield without Partey there, I don't think Xhaka will be given that allowance of progressing as much as it did in the past games. I do suspect that we're going to revert back to what we did last season, dropping into the hole at left back and then allowing Tierney to overlap there so that we can create those overloads. And then the other thing is that in the Aston Villa 11, the only shocking thing is that Coutinho is not there and is not even on the bench. So I suppose he's got a knock, but he's been poor for the past couple of games. Against West Ham he played, but he didn't really show what we all know he's capable of doing. But the big thing is that let's see what Arsenal can do without their marquee players, without the players that allow them to be able to transition from defense to attack quite quickly, and see what Arsenal can be able to achieve. While it's their first test of injuries, it's their first test of depth, but I'm sure Edu, Arteta, and everyone responsible for the recruitment of the club will know that this is the time for them to go into the market. Yuri Tillemans, get him, son, get him, boy. Before I leave you guys and before I go, enjoy the beautiful game. I'll give a prediction. I think right now it's a bit shaky for Arsenal in terms of the depth in the midfield. So I will go for a conservative Arsenal 2, Villa 1. Villa are not in good nick. Gerrard is getting something wrong there. Something's not clicking. But one thing I know for sure is that the Arsenal at the Emirates and the fans have been on song. And I do believe that we are going to win 2-1, but it's going to be a conservative 2-1. Up the Arsenal!